Well, here we are now with a Honda Civic SiR that comes with a B16a engine. Locally, this is equipped with a double overhead cam engine, not a single overhead cam, and we have a dyno run this before we pull out the engine to rebuild it and get some more power, and of course your favorite, compression test before we disassemble the engine, and we'll try to figure out how to pull every single horsepower we can get from here, and some interesting tidbits. And of course, the owner decided to buy a second-hand Arias piston, so you know this is gonna be interesting. So the story of this SiR goes is that last year, after the first lockdown of the pandemic, the owner actually bought this from the previous owner who is in a financial strain, which we all went through that, right? So when you think about it, this may have happened for the right reasons because the current owner is enthusiastic about taking care of his SiR and actually improving the performance. So that's really good in our book, right? And before we met, he actually base run the car at DynoPro Philippines, their Sucat branch or Sucat Parañaque branch. And of course, we also understood what's going on with the engine after we street tuned it. And this was before we met the owner. So luckily he took a video. So let's check it out. And I just love Hondas with a proper exhaust. This has a spoon copy muffler or something like that. I'm not sure, but it sounds good, right? Okay, now later on we have another run to show you guys and the results. But for now, we're gonna go start working on it. So here we go, let's go. And if you guys remember, we did the series 2 months ago of this Vtec here that we rebuilt it and tried to show you guys how to gain a little bit of power without changing too much. Link of episode 1 will be in the description below. We're gonna actually do exactly the same thing on this SiR. Rebuild it just to get as much power as we can, because the reason for the rebuild was because when they again tried to dyno tune it this time with this tuner, the owner said they were having a hard time tuning the air fuel during Vtec or in Vtec, so they assumed it was in blow-by or blow-by condition and that needed rebuild. So he went back to us, and here is his current setup before we start working on it. It's just a stock SiR with a B16a engine with a PR3 stock pistons, P30 stock intake manifold, and a 421 long tube header like an SMSP copy. That's it. So now let's start disassembling it. But wait, let's do a compression test before we disassemble it, right? Alright, let's go. And alright, here we are. Let's go. Cylinder number 1.
Okay.
Hey now, 225 psi. Not bad, not bad. Let's go to cylinder number 2. Okay, 215 psi.
Masarap din sanang gawin yung sa may bata no, yung sungaw. Kaso na nung pera yun.
Okay, number 3.
Sige.
Oh, this one is 230 or 231 psi. Not bad, not bad. Okay, go number 4 now.
Sige.
Okay, around 220 psi. Right, that's not bad. Now let's see how much power we can improve or get from rebuilding this. And if you like what you're seeing and you like where this is going, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you're notified every time we have a new episode on this series or even other sharing stuff on the shop work that we do. So that'll be good for you. And also hit the like button because it helps spread the video to a wider audience, and that will help more people and also help the shop advertise its work, right? And now here is the engine bay before we start removing all the parts and even the whole engine from the actual car so that we can get ready to rebuild the whole B16a engine. All right. So now here, look, we've pulled the engine off, and later on it's going to be on the engine stand, and you can see this. We can clean up the engine bay on the other days. Here it is. You can see it's all stock, right? And here on the top view, you can see it has PR3 pistons, and we're disassembling the crank and pistons first, of course, before we start doing extensive work in actually trying to get more power in this engine without changing too much. Basically a stock rebuild for performance like the VTI that we did previously. And here you can see the pistons are gonna be removed in a bit, but we're showing you the underside. It's actually clean. It's actually a well-maintained car because you can see there's no traces of dirty oil, right? The crank removed, the block is good, and the reason why there's a bit of change is because of this. As he did the base run for this before we even met last year, before we tuned it, and then a couple of months later, he actually bought this, my spare P30 intake manifold last year that's ported and really done well, and including a 70mm throttle. So it was supposed to be good, right? But he never got the chance to do another base run or dyno tune, and links to this video is going to be in the description below instead of clicking up here, but you can. Fast forward a few months later on, he actually acquired a B16b CTR cam set, a Type R cams. So that's gonna be really, really good, right? So that's why they decided for a dyno tune with a tuner near him, which I suggested instead of just all the way going to us. There's a tuner in his area that could have done it for him. So they went for that, and then that's when they encountered the problems on the dyno. And another thing that's addition is that he actually got a second-hand Arias piston set that's 12.1:1 compression. We'll check out the part numbers later on. And well, just like you guys, I got too anxious. So now let's go to the workbench. And here's the Arias pistons that secondhand that the owner got for a good deal, he said. So we're gonna make this work for the engine that we're rebuilding. But this is 81.5mm bore. So we actually sent a block now to get bored and honed and resurfaced on the machine shop. So this way it's going to be ready. So this pistons, we're going to clean it up and weigh it in and see how it goes on the next episode, right? And of course, because the owner said this is 12.1:1 compression pistons, but the part numbers are under pistons. So I'm going to research on that and get the specifications or the specs for you guys on the next episode. This way, we got all the measurements and planning really good. And also, we're going to talk about the main bearing clearances, connecting rod bearing clearances, even side plays. So, that would help make good power. And that's the beauty of having a build series like this, because on things that I have to contemplate on the actual setup or what changes we can do to make more power, I can talk about this with you guys on the series. So let's go build it together, right? So we're gonna check all the clearances and everything, and actually I'm trying to figure out what other tricks that might work on this B16a rebuild, which is an Arias piston setup but with just a CTR Type R cams. So this is gonna be really excellent project, right? Okay, so now let's go with the other base run video. All right, here we go. And you can note that the acceleration rate is pretty decent. Yep. Yeah. There you go. 102.78 wheel horsepower and 95.97 torque, which is almost 96, right? Unfortunately, and the reason why I say unfortunately is because before the owner last year did this base run, we haven't even met him, right? He actually had a shop somewhere do a top end rebuild or a top overhaul. Unfortunately, they ported the head. And the reason why I say unfortunately is because a B16a head or a PR3 head already has way too much port volume. So porting it a little bit in a wrong sense actually ruins the power potential. So now the work or the task that we have is even more difficult because we gotta find out a way to make this work even though the head is already this way. And I know you gotta subscribe to see how we've tried to solve this issue or get over the problem of making even more power because it's already ported by someone else. And I know some of you guys are wondering what shop. I didn't ask the owner, and frankly, it's none of my business because that's not my intent. I don't really plan to talk about which one is better or what not because that is not how things go in my book. And I'm gonna make a video of a comparison between a PR3 ported head by me and probably this one, and we'll show you guys the changes that people do that oftentimes does not make power or doesn't work, and to answer some questions of why we do what we do. So it's gonna be good, right? So that video is gonna be really, really interesting for you guys. But of course, episode 2, when it's done, is gonna be killer or the bomb, and you can actually click here on the end screen.